What's up, guys? Aquarium Conversations back here again with another short video. This is a different video. I want to do kind of a comparison with three of what I think are my best aquascapes. And the reason I'm picking these tanks is a couple different reasons. Well, number one, I think they're three of my best aquascapes, if that makes sense. Also, plant growth, just the overall look, the flow of the tank, the maturity with the plant growth, and things like algae and the size of the fish and all that kind of stuff. Just the overall feel of the tank. I have three of them. I'm going to go over each one briefly, but what I want you guys to do is let me know in the comments which ones you guys think is the best out of the three. So I'm not going to do this in any particular order. I'm going to let you guys judge, one out of three, which one you think is the best, second best, and third best. So starting with my 36-gallon bow front here, talk a little bit about the plants. Got some crypts down here in the front. Got the Ligwigia. Got some Crypspiralis, got some Anubias over here, got some Nubius back here on this piece of driftwood. As you can see, fish-wise, let's see, what do I have in here? I got some angelfish, 3 angelfish. I got some rainbow fish, some turquoise rainbows right there. I think those are Australian rainbows right there, but I could be wrong because I have some Australian rainbows in another tank we're going to look at, and they don't look anything like that. So if you guys know in the comments, let me know. Got some corridors in here, and then where's my buddy, the little catfish? There he is over in the corner. So real quick, I'm not going to get into filtration or lighting or any of that kind of stuff, but just the overall aquascape. Let me know what you guys think. Again, this is in no particular order. You guys rank them from 1 through 3. Let me know what you guys think. Moving on to the next tank. I apologize for the noise in advance. This is right underneath my air conditioning unit. It's about 87 degrees right here right now, so I'm running my AC. But you guys have seen this tank many times before. This is the other tank with angelfish in it. This is the one that had the babies, and the fish keep eating the babies. The fish keep eating the eggs. Forgive me. Fish-wise, I've got some Pracox rainbows, and now there's the Australian rainbow that I have right there, and let me see if I can focus, if it'll stand still. He doesn't look like those other ones, so somebody let me know what those other rainbows are. And I've got, I've got 3 angelfish in here, and my lonely betta, who's doing fine there. Let me zoom in on him. You guys will start to see a theme as far as what plants I use. I don't have access to a lot of the high-end plants that you see on a lot of other channels, but I'm a huge fan of Anubias. I love that Ligwigia that you see there in the back. Crypts, I can never get enough of Crypts. Let's see, this is more of a triangle scape, so everything's kind of pushed to one side, and it's kind of going from this shape right here, which is in the shape of a triangle. I think I've even got some little Java fern right there in the front. This was, probably when I set it up, I knew this was going to be a good scape just from the scale, the shape of the tank. It seems to just fit this 29-gallon tank perfectly. I couldn't be more happy with it. Again, the growth. I mean, I've got like a huge crypt back here that I've yet to see a crypt in one of my tanks, at least this big. So that one's doing well. I think I even got some Crypspiralis back here. Got the Elodia plant right there that you can see. Some Anubias mixed around in here in the front. I've got, I believe this is Sirius stone, or maybe that's Frodo stone. You guys tell me, but I'm loving the way, even like the brown algae, or even some of the algae is kind of taking over the rocks, and just has a really cool aged look to it, and couldn't be happier. So this is the second tank out of 3. And last but not least, this is my 16-gallon bow front. So out of the 3 tanks, this tank has actually been set up the longest. So when it comes to maturity, this one I mean, I redid that 36-gallon bow front a month or two ago, and it's really caught on fast. But this tank, I really haven't touched it in probably 6 months, maybe. And you can just see the growth from the Crypspiralis. I absolutely love this tank. Um, I mean, it looks so full, and the plants, excuse me, they're extremely green and healthy. The crypts in the front, this kind of crypt carpet, that's exactly how I planned it. This is probably the one tank where, when I was scaping it, it has literally turned out just the way that I had in my mind, which might make me the luckiest aquascaper ever, because that has never happened to me before or anyone else I know. Let me talk about the fish. Got some bloodfin tetras in here, which I absolutely adore. And maybe the prettiest fish that I have, my German blue ram. And I mean, the colors on him are phenomenal. I mean, he looks literally like a saltwater fish. And if you guys know what I'm talking about, you definitely can appreciate the colors that he's displaying there. So, this is, I've got some crypts here at the front. I'm trying to think of the name of this crypt. I find that it's at all the local pet stores, the big box stores, Petco's and PetSmart. That crypt undulata, maybe the red crypt. I think it's in all my tanks. And again, I have the Crypspiralis here in the back, and I've got two Anubias right there in between the rocks, and that's about as simple as it gets. That plant right there, people have asked me what that plant is before, and I'll give you guys a secret: it's fake. I threw it in there just to kind of put something on the back, and I haven't taken it out yet. But again, just a quick video. 3 different tanks, in my opinion, my 3 best 3 aquascapes, in no particular order. You guys let me know how you would rank them. Hopefully, some of the other tanks, the 30-gallon, the 20-gallon long, the 30-gallon tall, the 20-gallon long, even at 65. Hopefully, if I can get them anywhere near these 3 tanks, I'll be really happy. So let me know what you guys think. Any comments or questions, as always, leave them down below, and talk to you guys down the road. Bye.